greeting everyone. Welcome to RedPill Arabia. Today I want to talk about loyalty. When I was a kid, when I was 6 years old, I had a dog. His name was Antar. Antar is a character, Arabic character for like Romeo. I named him Antar. I don't know why. He was a normal dog. We say in Arabic baladi, which is mean like a normal breed. But he was very nice doggy. I don't call him. When I was, let's say, 5 or 6, my mom, she hates animals. I don't know why. Although when she was young, her father had a cow. I mean, in the city, in her own backyard. He had a cow. He had a couple of goats. But for some reason, she don't like animals. She always wanted me to throw away any animal I have. And I'm an animal lover. When I was young, I had a chimpanzee, which is expensive type of monkey. I had, goats in my backyard. I had chicken, rabbits, pigeon. Even I had a turtle, like a 50-year-old turtle, I call a big one. I had so many animals. Even one time I had a llama. Interesting in Arabia. So anyhow, I had this doggy, and my mom didn't want the doggy, so she called my brother-in-law and asked him to take him in his farm. And we got him there. And what happened is that we moved to a different neighborhood, right? And you're talking about Jeddah is as big as New York almost. It's a very big city. I mean, it takes you from south to north on a highway a minimum of 2 hours to cut through. And anyhow, so I moved to a different city, place, a neighborhood way far. And my brother-in-law farm is way far also, right? So anyhow, he bitten my brother-in-law. He jumped over the wall, the fence, and he left. At that time, when you get bit by a dog, you get injected with 25 needles in your stomach for some reason. Now it's 1 needle. And he was poor guy, man. He suffered because of that. Anyhow, a year later, I went back to my neighborhood to say hello to my old neighbors. And they told me, a month ago, your dog came in beaten, bleeding, and he laid in front of your doorstep for a couple of days and he died. Now, I don't know what happened. I'm assuming what happened that the dog was looking for me. Some people say that dogs, reflects on the way that, this guy gave him food and therefore he want to, try to act like he's loyal, but he's just looking for someone to take care of him. I mean, the dog could have easily went to, other neighborhood and find someone to take care of him. I mean, eat from the garbage, whatever, but he was looking for me for a year, 11 months, looking for my house in Jeddah, getting beaten, getting attacked by other dogs, by a human being. When he finally found my dog, you're talking about at least back at the time, at least he went through like at least 300,000 houses to find me. And he died, waiting for me. I mean, that's loyalty. Another funny story, about loyalty. I'll move to the main point. I had a goat. I named her Tata. In Arabic, in southern accent, Ta means come on. So I called her, come on. She was a mixed breed. My father told me I was 13 at the time. He told me she's mixed goat and gazelle. I don't know if it's possible, but he told me it's mixed. Anyhow, she used to act like a gazelle, not like a goat. Anyhow, I got her when she was like a month. My mom told me, you want to get a dog? I'll get you a goat. I said, sure, give me that. She was a baby. I recall she was running away, afraid, terrified, and I called her. It was very hard for me to catch her. Eventually, she was so afraid, and crying. So I didn't want to leave her. She was like a baby, a suckler. So I went and I spent the night with her. Not spent like sex, spent like inside the cage for almost the whole night. The next night, the Tata thought that I'm her mother for some reason. And she used to follow me everywhere. Even when I locked my door, and she used to hit with her hoofs on the door. She was like annoying. I could not go to school. She followed me everywhere. And we used to spend, she used to be like my dog. I used to sit down. Now I know why the Arabs, my grandfathers used to have lots of goats. They're very, they're like dogs, actually. You know, they're very attached and emotional. And Nicole used to come at home. She used to welcome me and run and fly and make like shapes of, bows in the sky, energetic. And we used to play hide and seek. I run and I had someone and she looked for me, ma, and then she fought me and she get angry and she, headbutt me, what are you doing like that? She used to go on the roof and on the top of the house through the stairs, and she's like a mountain gazelle. She's meditating. When I come and I call her, Tata, she look at me, man. She comes down the stair and she starts to jump and walk on two legs. I used to bring her a banana and she used to eat the banana on two legs. It was cute. This Tata girl, I took her to my same brother-in-law farm, and when she went there, she was like afraid and she didn't want to leave me, and this caretaker of the farm used to pull her. She said, no. And my father pulled me to my car. I said, no, Tata, separation, love story. 1 month later, I came in and I want to see Tata. She forgot totally about me. Totally. I mean, she was with another dude, the goatee. And she had, her own, she was pregnant. And a year later, she had many children, tend to be, a very hot chick. And she forgot totally about me. Like I never existed. For some reason, the story of Antar and Tata remind me of the story of friendship and girlfriends. Some people are loyal, some people are not. I myself, I'm a loyal person. I mean, yesterday when I made this story about Amani and my first love, I even sent her the clip of the video. She was so happy. She sent me a voice message. You made my day, sir. And I'm loyal. I mean, even in small items, whenever anything I have from the past, I have to keep it. I'm a keeper. My mom is the opposite. My mom wants to throw everything away. She was a different personality, right? So yesterday I met an old friend since I was in middle school. I was 15, 26 years ago, we didn't see each other. I found his number, I contacted him, and we met. I felt like a cold water in my chest. يصير relief, برد على قلبي. To meet old friends. And some ladies, some guys, especially, I hate it when a girl fall in love and suddenly one day forget. Mr. Gregory called it monkey branching. Like the woman, whenever she finds a guy who's better, she always leaves. I know it hurts me a lot. Being a romantic person, I used to watch movies. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like a wuss. I'm a very tough person. But with women, I'm a romantic person. It's the way I grew up. That's the way we were taught as Arab men, to be strong among strong and be weak and humble among women and the weaks. That's where we were brought up. That's the people who they portray in the movies, Allahu Akbar and aggressive and bad people, and we are almost angels. The people as far as I know, almost angels. Anyhow, the thing is, women, the way they show us back in the old movies, and nowadays I don't see that. Really, I don't see it. I hardly see a woman who really loves a man, a true love. I don't want to say it, but I've met almost 1.2 thousand women in my life. I don't want to elaborate more. And I hardly find a woman that truly loves you for who you are. It must be something material, at least, intimate. Once you lose that, she's gone. And I wonder if that's the right thing to be. Thank you all guys for watching, and give me a comment, what do you think? Give me a comment and we'll talk about it. Bye-bye.